Hi everyone. Good evening to all Australians around, and good morning and good afternoon to everyone around the globe that's watching me. If you don't know me, I'm Tracy. I'm the face of this page, Tracy's World. This new year, uh, we have a lot of expectations, a lot of dreams. Everyone has their own dreams, but many times we have wondered why we cannot achieve those dreams. So when we were all kids, I'm very much sure that you have read about so many stories like Cinderella, Aladdin, Snow White, Peter Pan, and like so many stories where, like, if you look at all those childhood stories that we all had, one common thing in these stories where there was some sort of magic and all those things. But what is the actual magic? The magic is something that forces them to believe in themselves that everything will be fine and they will um, be gonna have a beautiful life. That was the whole thing about what they believed in, what the magic was. The best part of the inner magic is that it always helps you to live with a positive personality, and it eliminates all your negativity in your mind. Sometimes in life, we all feel unhappy, sad, confused. Sometimes we feel that we don't have any power or energy left within us, but still we all fight. Why? Because the magic is inside us that never lets us give up. So it's not that we don't have problems, but anyone, like most success people, like they all have problems, but the thing is that positivity in them is lit up. So so it is uh, so we can change things with the positivity that we have within us, or the magic within us. So what is the magic within us? The positive spirit that is within us. We stop caring about what people think of us and just start believing in the magic um, that is within us. It's not that we don't have anything to look positive into us, but it is really hard. Like, in a tough time, it is hard to realize that positivity. We all have remarkable abilities, talents that just need to be taken out. Even successful people are not they're not the only ones who can create a life of their dreams. So we think, oh, they're very successful, or they had everything, good, everything was positive around them. No, they have gone through all those things, but they how did they become successful? It is the treasure that was hidden within them. And that is what, like, even within us we all have hidden treasures. So your goal in life should be to find that magic inside of you. Okay, find it quick and keep driving toward it every single day of your life. You truly are magical, and you might not realize it, but that magic is there. Here are some tips. I've come with some tips that help us realize the magic within us. One thing is, uh, do what lights you up, or what gives a spark in your mind. Okay, so we have, everyone has something that we love to do. Even if you have 5 minutes a day, just do that, and what you like to do. Okay, so that 5 minutes is your precious time. So do what you like to do. Like, it can be painting, even writing, reading, dancing, walking, gardening, cooking, coloring. It's not that it's something that you have to do. It's I'm not talking about the things that you have to do as a responsibility. Something that lights up your mind or gives you some sort of relaxation. Okay, so to stay with your magic, you have to follow your bliss. Otherwise, the hours and days pass on with very little meaning. Ruts happen, life gets tricky, and even when it gets tricky, At least you have your bliss to hold on to. So like the things that you love to do. Okay, the next thing that I would like to say is you got to do you. Okay, be yourself. Okay, staying in your magic means loving who you are and staying true to that person. We all say, like, like when we, like, when kids do something wrong, we say, be truthful to yourself. Okay, that's what we have to do. Like, we have a conscience, and our conscience should not be tricking us. Okay, so no matter what, what's trendy or societally accepted or considered beautiful, smart, or successful, it doesn't matter. When life gets topsy turvy and weird, just go with it. Okay, shine yourself in this, shine your light in this crazy world. Okay, it needs your magic. So what is there in you will help others. It might make someone smile. Give compliments freely. Share your gifts and resources and time, and lend a helping hand to each person. Shine a little light in this dark world. Okay, it won't make it all go away, but it surely is a silver lining of a cloud, and it may help someone more than you will ever know. Okay, so that is one thing. And then the next thing that I would like to say is be open to change. Um, Change is always uncomfortable for people. Okay, it's hard and mostly it's inconvenient and it's a bit tricky too. But as the old saying goes, the only constant only thing that's constant is change. So uh, so be open to it. The good thing about change is that it usually leads to better things. I can't say it always does, because nothing is black and white, but even when the situation seems very bleak, you have some sort of a lesson that you learn through that change, and definitely you can grow from it. So that's important as well. The next thing that I would say is gratitude. To stay in your magic, you must always stay grateful, or you should have the gratitude. Why? Because gratitude always fills our hearts and soul up so completely that even in the most darkest moments of our life, you feel lifted up. That self, gratitude. In fact, it's especially important to find gratitude in the troublesome time of your life. When you can't be the light, let your blessings shine. Okay, uncover the beautiful, or the happy, funny moments, or, like, the people around you, all those, think about all those things, like, um, there might be just people around you, like, those have lifted up. So those things should be able to lift you up. That, like, at the end of each day, it's a good practice to recount, what you have loved about that day, like what you have been grateful for that day. Maybe write them down, in a journal. That's what I've started this year, like writing a gratitude journal. Okay, so write them down, share them, or even keep them swirling down in your mind. Okay, and I'm sure it will really guide you through your dreams. Um, the other thing is, believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. Okay, magic only works, like, the magic, as I told you, is the inner thing, or the positivity. It only works if you believe in it. Okay, so the only thing that you can do is start trusting in God and yourself. Don't wait for the clearance of others to realize your greatness. Okay, so you realize your potentials or your talents, and just trust in God and yourself. Okay, so friends, I think that's all I have to say. So remember your magic, stay in your magic, and all will be well. Thank you.